Hey, West Oxford. We're just in the middle of a pretty busy week, but we wanted to take a second and talk with you guys and make a video for you. Um, I've talked with Pastor Wes, and he's told me about how excited you guys are about hearing what we're doing and what God's doing in Ireland. And he's also mentioned how excited you guys are to partner with us, and even talks about some of the creative ways that you guys came up with to partner with us, and we're really excited about seeing that grow and seeing what God does through us in Ireland because of you guys, but also what God does through you guys in West Oxford because of your partnership in the gospel. But wanted to take a second and talk with you guys specifically about a prayer need that we have. So long story short, Ireland is in the process of changing their visas, the way they do their visas. So the visa we were going to be going on is no longer really working out the way it was, the way that we thought it would. So we originally thought that we would apply for visas when we got to Ireland. That is no longer the case, and we now have to apply before we go. The visa process is about 3 months long, and if there's any issues, it could take a good bit longer. So we just found this out in September, mid-September. 3 months is mid-December, and we're trying to leave in January. So at this point, we really don't have any room for any hiccups or anything. So we wanted to take a second and ask you guys specifically to pray for the visa situation. We were able to submit them last Friday. We submitted our application and all that. So it's out of our hands. But we would love to ask you guys to pray with us on the Irish consulate that we mailed it off to New York. So just pray over them that they would handle our application quickly, or whatever is supposed to happen, that God is in control, and that we would trust that, and that we would just trust that the timing is all correct and how it's supposed to be. But if the timing works out how it should work out, it's going to be a very stressful few months, and we will find out very last minute whether or not we'll be able to leave at our prospective date of mid-January. So I want to take a second. Thanks, guys. Thanks for praying with us and for us, and thanks for your partnership in the gospel through what you're doing in West Oxford Church and what God's doing in Ireland. Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.